You guys are at Zen in the Void. I'm your girl Zen Kumari, and I'm always gonna bring y'all some fire ass reads. Okay, and if you're returning, you already know what it is, what it will be, what's cracking, what's popping, all that good stuff. So let's just get into it, y'all, because I'm picking up some pretty clear stuff for y'all's energy. I was just telling Spirit, I'm not sure what my specific collective energy is just yet, but we will see, okay, what where our like streamline kind of energy seems to be with you guys. We're still figuring that out. All right, so you guys, first of all, you guys got a lot of blessings headed your way. You have a lot of good stuff that could be due to you, a lot of miracles, a lot of good happy changes, but I feel like you guys need to be aware of the fact that you guys may be repressed. Okay, some of you guys may need to exercise your creativity, do some art. When I started the reading, it's already very windy in LA right now, like hella windy, but the wind picked up even more when I began your reading. And there's a guy outside who's always screaming, but he started screaming when I started y'all reading. So I just feel like some of you guys could be very repressed, very passionate, very angry. You have a lot of desires, you can have a lot that you want for yourself, but I feel like you're trying to figure out how to get it and which way to go. Spirit is telling you guys straight up already through these cards when I was shuffling, you guys need to focus on your friendship, building connections, building friendships, and exercise your creative energy, exercise your creative talents. Okay, that's what I'm getting. You want somebody to teach you maybe how to, oh shit, I'm pulling cards out and I didn't even get y'all's energy with the die yet, with the dice. All right, so what is their numerology focus for this reading for the collective? You guys got 6. You guys have been so needy. And that makes sense because you guys have been super repressed in these readings, clearly because y'all always getting this 6 energy. So you guys, the number 6, look up the numerology meaning of the number 6, okay? Look up the root chakra because the 6 energy gives root chakra the lower chakras, but specifically the root chakra, the solar plexus, the sacral. Okay, look it up, learn. If you really want to grow or change or get what you want, this is what Spirit is telling you. You don't have to be an angel. You don't have to be, you know, you definitely are probably on an ascension path, which is like kind of like the basic requirements for getting reads in this channel. Like you got to be on some type of ascension path. So if you're on an ascension path and you want to move forward in your life and you want things for yourself, 6 energy is what you need to tap into. That's that root chakra. You need some home. You need some stability. You need some security. You need to be grounded. Okay, so let's get y'all some more cards because like I already got out like 2. Yeah, I got 4, so we're gonna get 2 more. Hi y'all, I ain't trying to go off on y'all. This is what I'm channeling, okay? Period. So you guys got calm the F down. And what did I say? What did I say? I said you guys are feeling kind of hype. Y'all feeling kind of amped up, like you want to tussle, okay? You're popular right now. You're very popular right now. People are looking at you. People tapping into you. They seeing what you're doing, okay? Whether you think that's a good or a bad thing, whether that's a good or a bad thing for you, that's what's going on. You need to stay keen, okay? Because people are watching you. People in your business, they trying to see what you got going on. You guys got no. This could also say on. I just realized that that's kind of, we're going to see. But I think it might be no. Because even though on is a possibility, I never pulled it like that. So we gonna see. I feel like you guys got the opportunity to get on. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing Tinashe. I love to get on. I love to get too on. When the drink be too strong. When the drink be way too strong. And I love that song. I don't care how old it is. How pop culture it is. I love that song because it's a vibe. But what I'm getting for somebody, not for everybody, this is not gonna apply to everybody, but somebody gets to on literally, like you guys can be on financially, can be on successfully, artistically, whatever, but some of y'all get too on. Some of y'all get too on your level. Y'all be too under the influence. Some of y'all might want to ease up on that a little bit. I'm just getting that. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay, you don't have time for this and you can trust this. So there is a few different things that you have a lot of advice coming out. So let's just zoom through this because until y'all show more love, I do not want to spend too much time on y'all's readings. Okay, but I'm trying to give y'all what y'all need to. So let's see. Why does the collective need to calm down? Collective, you are too anxious. You're too anxious. You're too in your head. You need to know that you have anxiety, okay? you have anxiety. Okay, and the reason you're having anxiety is because you have the opportunity to go into a whole new world, a whole new reality, and you can do that at any time. You have the wand. I feel like somebody's just sitting there knowing they got the power, and I don't know if y'all are using it. So why do they need to calm down? Like, what's going on with this? Yeah, we got the Ten of Wands. Like I said, there's a lot of repression and oppression in y'all's energy. Like, y'all are being held back by something. You need to calm down and really think about what's holding you back. What's holding the collective back? What's the oppression? What's the root of the oppression that the collective is experiencing? All right, so we got the Six of Wands. Some of you guys are feeling some type of way because you feel like you're not winning. You feel like you're not on. Literally 555 on the time, like all changes. Y'all going through all of this change, but y'all feel like y'all not growing. And that's why y'all are pissed. Y'all feel like y'all not getting no type of wins, no type of victory or recognition, but y'all know y'all popular. Y'all know y'all got the juice. But what's the root of this, though? What is the root of this? Like, you hear this guy yelling? Like, he yelling. What's the root of this? These cards came out sideways. Just so you know, sideways is like iffy energy. So Queen of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Prince of Swords. So basically, I feel like y'all might have like a boo, somebody in y'all life that y'all can like lean on for stability and stuff like that. But for some reason, I feel like y'all hesitating to do so, or y'all didn't or something. Basically, y'all lost connection to somebody who is a stable person. I feel like y'all were really relying heavily on this person, maybe almost too much. I feel like you guys may have been relying on somebody too much financially or to provide for you. Because anytime you reach a place of disappointment, Four of Cups, you know, with that kind of energy, it's because you might be leaning too hard. You might have to tap into your self-love and go, you know, how can I support myself more? That kind of thing. I feel like you need to maybe get in touch with your emotions and what makes you feel disappointed, because you're making these head over heart decisions, but some of your issues may be wrapped up in the fact that you don't know your motivations, like why you do the things you do and choose the things you choose, because you're making emotional decisions, like you're acting from an emotional place, I'm getting, collective, but you think you're being logical. Like, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, that's the root of your issues. That's the root of your issues. So there's something here that you don't have time for. Let's look into that. So what does the collective not have time for? All right, so we have Six of Wands. I feel like that's funny because you guys are mad because you're not getting wins, but Spirit's telling you that you don't have time for wins. I feel like some of you guys are trying to win or succeed in ways that I'm like drawn to look at these girls on the card, and like, you see how she's looking up and she's looking up right here and they could barely see over this horse. Y'all know when y'all like at a concert or a festival and y'all can't see, like I'm 5'3", so I never can see at concerts and shit, and it pisses me off because in my head I'm like 6 feet. So when people are all big and tall in front of me, I be irked like, why don't y'all get y'all ass in the back? Why don't y'all move? Why don't y'all move? Or like try to put a shorter person in front of you. Like, if you could see, why you need to be right in front of the stage? Damn. I don't know why that just pissed me off so bad, but that kind of shit make me so mad, y'all. But anyway, like, I feel like y'all are trying to, basically, y'all are trying to constantly exercise y'all efforts where it's just futile. It's like if you at a festival, you keep trying to look around a person, you keep trying to bump them and move them out the way, or da-da-da. Like, maybe if you just ask them, hey, can I get in front of you or something, you might get a different result. But what I'm getting is that you guys keep trying to do the same things. You keep trying to you're trying the same stuff. Like, it's madness. The definition of madness or insanity is keep doing the same thing expecting a different outcome, and that's what I'm picking up on intuitively. Some of you guys keep doing the same thing expecting a different result, and Spirit's like, you don't have time for that. So what is it that they're doing that is not like that they should switch it up? Like, what is it that they're doing right now that they need to switch it up? So the Knight of Pentacles, like, some of you guys are just moving without a plan. You're moving with no instinct. I feel like y'all just doing shit. I'm talking to somebody who's just doing shit, just doing stuff. Y'all not even, like, I'm talking to somebody who isn't moving off instinct. I feel like y'all moving from y'all mental space and y'all think y'all being logical, but if you have anxiety, some of y'all might be moving from an anxious space. I'm gonna say this, y'all, and I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. I'm a person who has a lot of anxiety. I literally have diagnosed severe anxiety. I'm on medication for it. It took me years. It took me to have some very scary things happen to me and a lot of trauma to realize, like, I need to try this medication. When I tried it, just try it. Some of y'all, this is not for everybody. I'm not a doctor. I'm just saying, try it and just see how it makes you feel. I am a natural person. I'm a holistic person. I do not like medications. I don't like the thought of taking anything for anxiety or depression. It was out of the window for me because I'm like, it's going to mess up my spiritual gifts. I'm going to be confused. It's going to make me a weird person. It's going to mess up my brain function and just all these things. Y'all, try it out, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it there, okay? Some of y'all need to realize, or if you're not gonna do that, realize that you're making a lot of decisions from a very anxious, scared, fearful place. Some of you guys are acting in survival mode. You guys are in survival mode. And you keep trying to find wins in survival mode. Spirit is saying it's time up for that. It's almost like you guys are being saved. I'm gonna share this with y'all. Those who know, all right? Shout out to Sargon on Instagram. I'm probably going to link a video he shared today because it's important. This information is important for those on an ascension journey, those who want to go to New Earth, those who want to survive this planet and when it's going through these changes. You guys will not survive if you don't increase your frequency. You will not survive if you don't move with the times, and the times happen to be healing. The times happen to be heaven on earth. If you are used to hell and you're used to darkness and just all this nastiness, you're not going to make it in this new earth. You're not going to make it. I'm sorry to tell you, that's just not where it's going. We're literally in the golden age. That's just where we're at. There's going to be another hellish realm in this realm at some point in like 2,000 years. But for the next 2,000 years, it's going to be heaven. And that's just where we're headed. So I'm just going to drop the mic on that point because you guys keep trying to move in these shicey ways. And God is trying to knock some sense into your fucking head. I ain't trying to get irked, but like somebody needs to get talked to like this. I'm sorry. It's the energy. It's not me, okay? So anyways, y'all, what are they doing? Like, what are these plans that they keep doing? Because I want to identify these people. Yeah, so y'all are moving in ways that are not committed, not locked in, not grounded in any type of belief or higher. You get what I'm saying? So the Hierophant card in the upright is about being committed, dedicated. It's about contracts, commitments. It's about joining school, joining a job, joining something, committing to something, a church, a cause, donating, whatever. You guys don't have any beliefs. Whoever I'm talking to, you guys don't have enough beliefs. You don't have enough virtue. You don't have enough something to hold you up in troubled times. Y'all don't have enough commitments in your life. I'm going to read the card for this. I'm going to read the helper card for this card since we don't always get the Hierophant in reverse. So some of you guys are too rebellious, too subversive, and you guys need to try out new things, period. Some of you guys don't want to hear what I'm saying, and that's why I don't want to spend too much time on y'all readings, because if y'all going to fight the message, I'm not finna sit here and try to spoon feed it to you, period. All right? So anyways, you don't have time for keep moving the way you're moving. So that's what we have for that. All right, so you can trust this is coming out. So let's see what y'all can trust. Let's see what y'all got going on in y'all life that y'all actually can trust. So what can they trust right now? So Ace of Wands. So I feel like y'all have some type of new desire or new, like, y'all are pulled in a new direction. I don't know what that is. We got the Moon card that tried to come out, but it did not. But I feel like you guys are tapping into your intuition, okay? Y'all are being led towards being up at night and kind of tapping into your feminine, your yin energy, your intuitive body, and something is leading y'all in a direction, and spirit is like, yes, you can trust that. Go. Like those little inklings, those little hints y'all get in, follow those clues. What is this? So it's a way for you to kind of jump on board into a portal that's going to lead you to a higher place. Nobody said you got to be perfect tomorrow, but just be on that path and you will be so much happier. I feel like you think about this thing when you're anxious, when you're overthinking at night up in your bed. It's something related to work and money. It's an opportunity that you have that's bringing you like the opportunity to work on your craft, make money. This could have something to do with gardening, or some of you guys could be like, it's giving like something very creative. Because, you know, she's on the computer here. So I just feel like you could be like an artist. You could be like a graphic designer. You could design things. Or you could just have a business that you're building or planning. Or you could have a garden here. You could be a builder. You could work with your hands. Spirit is telling you to do that. There's lots of emotional fulfillment in that. And I'm just guessing that y'all are needing a lot of emotional fulfillment right now. You guys are going to find a long-term plan in whatever this opportunity is. What else can they know about it? What else can they know about it? What are they able to know about this opportunity at this time? Oh, I was just about to say nothing. I feel like Spirit wants you to exercise moving on trust and faith. So I feel like they want you to just trust the direction. Yeah, the Chariot. I feel like you're being guided in a certain direction. You just need to trust it. Could have something to do with chariots, cars or horses or vehicles. But you have clear direction towards your fortune. You just got to let go of disappointment, I think, because I feel like you're having a lot of disappointment with people that you were working with and functioning with in the past. Let that go, because you have new stuff, new things that you can be hooked up to right now. Okay? So let's move on to your popular right now and stay keen. So because you're popular right now and because you got the juice and you know it, people are trying to influence you. You're the influencer, but people are trying to influence you. You need to make yourself happy and work on your mental fortitude. That's what I'm getting. Stay keen, because people are trying to influence you. What do they need to know about that? Yeah, like there's this lover's energy right here. Somebody who may feel like they love you or try to act like they love you. This person is a magician. Okay? Bad magician. I tested the card to see if it was gonna land in the upright or reverse, and then I tested it. It landed in this, and then it landed sideways again. So you're dealing with a magician who is trying to. So if this was Harry Potter, right? This would be Harry Potter choosing to be on the same team with Lord Voldemort. This would be Harry Potter when he's like really getting affected. Like I'm literally seeing those scenes. Thank you, Spirit, where he's like talking in Apostle tongue or Apostle mouth or whatever with the snakes. Like it's like these demons and these dark entities keep talking to you and trying to tempt you and sway you. They're showing up like they love you. They're showing up as people who love you, trying to tell you what you should be doing, what your plan should be. You need to stay keen and you need to tell people no, because somebody's trying to get in your ear and tell you something under the guise of loving you and being on your team. They have no good intention. What does the collective need to know about this? I may have called y'all Scorpio. That was an accident. They don't want me to say this either. In these readings, every time I've been saying some real stuff, I keep coughing. I haven't smoked since this morning, so I shouldn't be coughing. So Ace of Pentacles. There's an opportunity you need to not take. Somebody's trying to give you an offer or give you some money or give you something tangible. You need to say no. You cannot accept everything from everybody. You have an opportunity to be tapped in with your actual legacy, your actual long-term purpose. Okay? These people know that. They know that like you need to accept invitations from masters. 3-3 energy here. People who expressing emotion freely, expressing partnership freely. People who aren't afraid to truly lock in with you. Y'all, this is too much. I don't like the feeling I'm feeling in y'all energy. I see why y'all so annoyed and confused and anxious, but y'all need to stop listening to these people that are in y'all ear. How can they identify these people? How can they know what to say no to? I'm ready to get up out of y'all energy. I don't like this. So we have the star. So I feel like you can identify this person. They could be a straight up Aquarius. If not, this is a person who tries to act like they're like on some healing journey, like, oh, I'm healing. This is a person who could be like, yeah, I'm healing, I'm detoxing, I'm getting rehab heavily. Somebody could be saying they're going to rehab or they're quitting certain things. These people are lying, because I asked specifically to spirit, how can you identify these people? So if the star card came out to identify them, that's spirit saying they're either an Aquarius or this is a person that tries to act like they are healing and they're on this healing journey. They are not. This person is reckless and crashing out. This is a person who says they want to heal and they may really want to heal. That's how they're confusing and convincing you. But every time an opportunity comes up that they just can't resist, that's like a dummy mission, they're going to hop on it every time. They're going to hop on it every time. Can we elaborate on that a little bit more for the collective before we get them some advice through the oracle? I feel like what I said was all that needs to be said. I feel like if y'all get, I'm talking to somebody who, if y'all get too much information, y'all start overthinking it. So what I'm saying is just straight up, boom, arrows, arrows, precision. No, don't overthink about it. This is an Empress in reverse. This could be somebody who does not have motherly energy, somebody who is not a nurturer. They don't take care of themselves. They might want to real bad. They may want to experience that real bad, but they're not getting it. So if you want to save yourself, you might just have to separate yourself from this person because they're not nurturing. They're not a nurturing person at all. This person says a lot of flowery, beautiful things. They may act like they're speaking from a loving, beautiful place all the time, but they are not. They just be talking. They just be talking. That's how you can identify them. What's some advice from the evolution deck? Then we're going to close the reading up, y'all. After we get y'all some cards from the oracle decks. What advice can you give them, Holy Spirit, for this whole thing or whatever? Priorities, okay? So determining your priorities frees up the time you need to accomplish them. How will I determine what is a must do today? So you guys should be just focused on your priorities. Anything else? Believe in yourself. Believing in opportunities causes them to happen. How will I create a new opportunity today? And you guys also have happiness that try to come out. So to be happy, you don't need the best of everything. You just need to make the best out of everything. So some of you guys may need to be humbled and just know that, like, y'all don't need these quick, fast, like, you know, like wins, because they're not really wins. They're just setting you back. They're very expensive, like, gratifications. Like, you think you getting a good high or a good experience, but you're really just costing yourself way more. Okay, so let's see what y'all got from this deck, from the Affirm Action deck. I'm gonna just cut it from the middle because these cards never fly out, y'all. I couldn't be fun with y'all at all. Y'all needed to be told something. It says, I am surrounded by an inclusive community that nurtures a culture of achievers and leaders. I am surrounded by an inclusive community that nurtures a culture of achievers and leaders. So they're basically telling you to get with some people who are inspiring, uplifting. Okay, get with some people who are already on their journey, not trying to get there, y'all. Because in this season where we're at, people who aren't getting it together and just doing what they need for themselves, they're pulling people back to stay with them. So you can either get pulled back or you can move forward. It's up to you. Okay. Let's get them something from this deck. How can they identify these people, the energy? Let's get just like, child, I was going to say this is way too many. We're going to take this one that flew on the floor. This makes a lot of sense. Joan Collins. Look up Joan Collins, y'all. I would read from the book, but I need y'all to show more love before I start spending a whole lot of time on these readings. So Joan Collins, okay? Look her up. Learn about her, okay? Beauty is power, so use it rather than lose it. These are people who rely too heavily on their looks. Superficial shit. These are superficial people that will throw anybody under the bus, okay? I'm saying the under the bus thing because it says everyone is a potential character for a novel. So these are people who you like come up off of your expense, okay? Age is just a number, irrelevant unless it's a vintage wine. This is a person who could talk to people that are way younger than them or way older than them. People who usually do that solely are people who have a hard time growing. So they just kind of like date up or date down, okay? So I'm getting that this is a person who could be a lot older than you or a lot younger than you. They're very superficial and they're very much so like an opportunist. So that's what I have for you, collective. I hope you guys got something from this, and if y'all felt anything or want to support the channel, interact with the video, especially sharing it. Share the video, like the video, comment, subscribe if you're messing with the collective energy, so we can get a nice good collective family going. I want to keep these collective readings going to invite more people into the channel that are not just Scorpio and Virgo placement people, or people want to cross watch Scorpio and Virgo. So tap in, okay, because I want to see who my people are, who the fam is. I love you guys. I will see y'all next time. Yeah, good luck with everything. I will see y'all later. Bye.